There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. I still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Till we friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the summer's always peeping by the fence. I still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Till we friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening to you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, everybody been saying that, we're really dealing with the issues, some of you, and it's something I want to address today, especially good evening to all those who are looking at us online, wherever you are, or wherever. I want to say a special hello to my good friend in Long Island, Minty. All right, let her know that, we are on her side. Just to let her. Also, I want to say hello. Hello to my good friend, Bali and Trisha. You understand? I want to say hello to Bali and Trisha. Bali has all these houses building all around. Bali's construction. Am I right? Triple T. Yeah, so we're going to say hello to Bali and Trisha. They've been, calling us and calling everybody, making sure that things going good, But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, they are good people. They are good people out there. If I really, as I mentioned to someone yesterday, if I had to stand here and really thank people for calling me, and it will go on, it will go for hours. It will go for hours. And I want to say a special hello. And you get that photograph of the president. I call him my president, Irfan Mohammed. I'll tell you when to put it up. And, I'll tell you this, There are a lot of you, there are a lot of people out there. Now, I am, sorry, Irfan Ali. I have another friend who's Irfan Mohammed. But I must apologize because I know Irfan Ali is watching. And this is a photograph we took out here with the former president of Guyana, His Excellency Barra Jagdeo, and Irfan Ali. As you know, Irfan is the president in waiting in Guyana. We took it out at our Mayor's house. And just to let you know, there are people who have their concerns here. And just to let him know, and I'll call him, I want to know what's going on in Guyana. It is so sad. I mean, there was an election, and the other side is trying everything possible, not to let a new president sworn in. Remember when the CARICOM people went up there, they had bacchanal, they run them, all kind of thing. And you see, this kind of dictatorship spirit trickling down trickling down, and a lot of people think that is the way to go. That is not the way to go. At all. You can't do people things and oppress them. You just can't do that. If people voted and whatever. I mean, as I told somebody today, this is what you voted for, There was a clear, the Prime Minister was sworn in as the Prime Minister through a democratic process. It had an election, so people voted for him, and so That's what you vote for. You understand? And I tell you this, a lot of people outside here, a lot of people, in fact, I've been honest with you, I don't read comments. I don't have time with that. Sometimes if like, you know, people go live and they read this one, no, I might just take about 3 and that's it, or 4 and just say hello. And some of you might say that, I.A.N, you shouldn't really, I like the crime thing. I like the crime show. I like the show how police locking up people, and I like the thing. You see, but you have to understand something. And you have to understand what's going on in this country right now. We have reached, people have reached a point right now that they couldn't be bothered. Who gets shot? Who living? Who dead? Right now, people are just trying to survive. And if I, I.A.N, should drift my attention on what some of you would like to focus on and not what is currently going on, I have failed the people of Trinidad and Tobago. You know, it is just sad. It is just sad, and every day I come and tell you whatever is going on right now with this $934 million spent, people suffering. The kind of people I talking to every day who asking me for a hamper. A woman called me and she said, "I.A.N, now I am not one to say, well, is that I.A.N Allen? No. Title don't define me." And she said, "I.A.N, you know, I never imagined I would have reached to this point. My husband is not working. We have 2 little children. He don't know when his company is going to open. I never imagined calling you to ask you for a hamper, if I could get a hamper." She said, "We have tried everything, and we MPs, all kind of bacchanals, party people first, and all kind of thing. And it's just sad. And why some of you might go on Facebook and say, or YouTube and say, why I.A.N don't leave Rowley and them and leave Stuart? You can't leave them. You cannot leave them. You cannot leave them. They have us where we are today. This government spent $934 million already. 100 and something COVID patients passed through the system that were positive. And that kind of money. This is not a 3 months program. You know. This just happened. Things really started to change from the 24th of April, 24th of March to now. And for that kind of money to be spent, and hear people complaining, and hear people business closed, and this one closed, and that one closed. And you know, just as I said that with respect to this committee, this 22 team, that they normally meet on Monday, I know somebody who knows somebody, and people know me from this committee. I'm going to tell you what's going on. And they were saying that whatever they recommend, at the end of the day, it is the government. So if the place closed, it is not me. It is not me. It is not us determine who business to shut down, who business to do whatever. I mean, I feel sorry for the tenants in Trinity Mall. In some of these malls, I don't know how they're going to ever catch it up back. They said that government has a share in HCL, I believe, and I need to check out that properly, because as much as government might be saying that landlords need to have a heart, they don't have a heart, because how the landlord paying the rent? And the bill. I mean, my landlord, he kind of flex a little bit, and we appreciate it. I appreciate it. My landlord, well, as much as you might say I have attitude, but everybody know that. But he was a bit lenient. But at the end of the day, how he's going to survive? But he could only do that for 1 month. And when you see all this going on right now, there are people don't have nothing to eat. Every day we saw hampers here. We got 50 something from Davy Budu Singh. It's like we need 50,000. And even more. People are hungry. And I cannot, and I've been well honest with you. And I cannot leave that. I cannot leave that. I know, you know what is sad about this whole thing? You and I are the victims. Let me tell you why. We stand, some of you stand and you wave flags, whether it be whatever color. But at the end of the day, everybody up there business fix, you know. Everybody business fix. Everybody up there business fix. And whether who like it, who don't like it, everybody business fix. Who have a 10 million, so who have 100 million, so who have 30 million, who start off, who went in politics with a little, maybe a Honda Accord, and next thing you know, they're driving Mercedes van and all kind of thing. Do the maths. Everybody fix their business. And at the end of the day, we get the I don't want to use that word on the air, but it's the filthy part of the stick. We wave the flag and we make sure we send them up there. And when they reach up there, they see, they're full their pockets. They do everything. And now you can't talk. Now you can't talk again. You can't ask nothing. Because look, something come out here now. Something come out here that you can't protest. Erica, where you put it? It had a protest in Saparia. This is the second. It had a protest in Saparia. Dirty vents, mosquitoes, and non-functioning AC units. Protests at the Saparia District Health Facility and frustrated staff called authorities to fix the broken system under which they were forced to operate. And, you know, imagine you have to work under these conditions and you can't talk. I mean, it must have somebody you could tell. And I am asking them to send photographs from my 294-4081. Let me send it out to the world. Because while you sit down there sing on every day, saying this and saying that and dressing up in your suit and whatnot and then, you can have the people working under them kind of conditions. And when you talk now, listen, they're doing us what they want. And hear what they say about protests now. Look at it. Listen to it, sorry.
Your protests, that is a matter that you make an application, as you know, to the Commissioner of Police, so I will not comment on that part of it. But as the Minister of Health, I did sign off on the regulations to enable unions to be classified as essential workers. Thank you very much.
Right. Let's imagine a Trinidad and Tobago Registered Nurses Association city conditions. Terrible, 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 terrible. And they respond in 48 hours or else. And I give them right. I give them right. All I want to open big hospital down Arima, but down Saparia. And you wouldn't believe how politics play now, because they might think that is Saparia, that is the opposition leader area and whatnot. It's politics, but at the end of the day, who's suffering? The nurses, the patient. Who's suffering? Who's suffering? Who really suffering? Also, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, COVID-19 guidelines for workplace coming soon. Employers will soon be given health guidelines to adopt in the workplace in order to protect employees from COVID-19. Let me tell you what's happening now too. Let me tell you what's happening right now with respect. You know, there are a lot of employers who maybe wanted to get rid of certain workers and get rid of workers, but because right now, I can tell you this, I tell you this up front, it's have no to go to ministerial labor and all kind of thing right now. Right now, the place just, people doing what they want, and the boss doing what he want. He doing what he want. That people just, they're overdoing it. They're not, you know, you're not there with your workers. Like I was chatting with a young lady a while ago, and she was telling me in her company, they're not paying them, and the company have the money, you know. The company have the money to pay the people, you know. And people who work year after year, how much years to build the company, and just 1 month, and just send them and say, hey, what's going on? Take some time off and all the rest all ahead. No, these are the people who build the company, and they are workers who ride in this, they are employers who are taking advantage of people. It is really a rough time right now, and there are employers right now who still trying to pick up the workers and all, like myself. I know all the cussing me in the back, and I could see. I still decided, after what I went through, I said, I'm not going to wait for May to open, the ending of May, but I'm going to come out back on the 11th of May. And I said, bring out everybody. They said, what? I said, bring them out. However we do it, bring them out. Because these are the people who are responsible for the production, for a lot of things here. And I can't leave them. Maybe I could sustain, maybe I could stay home and just watch Netflix and and maybe watch much Money Heist and Ozark and Blacklist and all kind of thing, but our people don't want nothing. Our people don't want nothing. And I'm saddened about that. I'm really, really saddened about that. Also, in fact, let's go to the guidelines a little bit.
The question of employers prior, that is very important. The Chief Medical Officer did meet with members of the business community this week and last week to do exactly that, to come up with protocols needed for all sectors, whether it's construction, manufacturing, food, and so on.
I tell you this today, you see, they might vex the nurses, they might be upset that the nurses protest and whatnot in Superior, but they have all right. Days for we're not taking it, we're not taking that because DLC would never go work. Nobody, no senior person in the Ministry of Health will ever go down Superior District Health Facility and work under those conditions. None of them. Sometimes you go in a police station, even in a police station, and if you see toilet, if you see the kind of conditions, police have to change their clothes and they have to sleep. And it's terrible. You must create an atmosphere conducive to production. You understand? If you want the nurses to come out in Superior, you can't vex and want to buzz their throat and want to discipline them and telling them, well, you know, according to the standing orders and this and that and this and that, you're not supposed to do that because just like police, you can't protest, just like this ministry, you can't protest, this government worker, blah, blah, blah. No, but people fed up now. People fed up, and we are going to see a lot of that in the near future. You know, people coming out now, whether you like it or not. And I mean, now they're saying you can't protest, you can't this, you have to write the ministry, you have to write this one. But no, people fed up, and they're right. Send us the pictures anonymously. I don't need no name. Send me the pictures. I want to see the condition at the facility. Let me put it up. Let me put it up and put them up on blast. In that 48 hours, let me do it tomorrow. Let me take a fast break.
Don't let the sun stop your fun or the rain ruin your day. Get complete coverage from Custom Canopies and Coverings. Our team of highly qualified experts will have you covered. We fabricate, install and refurbish both residential and commercial awnings. We work around the clock to ensure the job gets done with 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Call us in Trinidad at 293-6142 or 463-7429 and in Tobago at 282-1068 or visit our website.
Visit Adams Optical at RRM Plaza, High Street, San Fernando. We offer free eye exams, free frames, 3-month payment plan, interest-free. Contact us at 298-2133 or 270-2993 for appointments. Walk-ins welcome. Get all you need at one stop. Daily Essential Supermarket and Pharmacy. Limit where you go during the COVID-19 pandemic. We have all you need for health and well-being. Visit our pharmacy for all your prescription and over-the-counter needs. Gear up against COVID-19 with our N95 cloth and surgical masks. Located at Southern Main Road, Chase Village, or call us today at 303-1593.
And low price is the number one. We have discount in every section, Miss Lady. Day, we shopping by I.A.N's Day. Oh Lord!
I.A.N's low price supermarket. Come visit a frequently cleaned and sanitized environment. Fully stocked with the lowest prices. Come spend $1,000 or more and get a free 10-pound bag of potatoes.
Your first and last stop for fashion. Come into Mumphy's International for the latest in brand name men, women, and kids apparel, shoes, and accessories. Come in store today at 89 Arangwas Main Road. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram or call and WhatsApp us at 776-5441. Make your next event the talk of the town. Shop at Party Paradise, located at Tobago and Gulf City. We have the most spectacular premium party supplies and licensed character supplies. Get the largest selections of candies from our candy corner. Make your event a party today with Party Paradise. The only company in the region to detect, eliminate, and prevent biological and chemical threats. Our systems are designed to protect not only healthcare professionals and facilities, but also schools, offices, factories, public places, and industrial plants. We also provide specialized packages for private homes and small businesses. Sanitech provides cutting-edge technology and professional services on a 24-hour basis. During this COVID-19 pandemic, utilize our unmanned robotic systems for high-risk areas. We offer solutions to break infectious chains, living a clean and healthy environment. Medical experts throughout TNT rely on Sanitech to maintain biosecurity facilities, so why not you? Call us at 644-3200 for further inquiries, where biosecurity is our business. Organified superfood blends are now available. Organified green juice reduces stress, increases immunity, and detoxifies your body. Organified red is loaded with beets, cranberries, and more to boost natural energy, fight effects of aging, and burn fat. Feel refreshed and relaxed with Organified gold, blended with turmeric and other superfoods to aid in getting rid of inflammation. Contact Gradient Health and Fitness Limited, the sole distributor of Organifi in TNT today. Arangwas Alignment Center specializes in computerized alignment and balancing, tire sales and service, new and foreign use tires, repairs on all sizes. We do diagnostic scan for all makes of vehicles, oil and filter change. Located at Rambuju Street, Arangwas. Call 675-6713 or 751-4346.
Sheiklisha Limited, the Caribbean's largest manufacturers of plain and printed paper bags, leaders in plastic bags, vermicelli, split piece powder, and greaseproof paper, ideal for doubles, french fries, and sandwiches. Supplying stores nationwide. For quality products, trust Sheiklisha Limited, 665-3336.
New Eyewear presents its luxury eyewear collection. Come and see some of the biggest brands in the eyewear industry. Versace, Nike, Nine West, Coach, Michael Kors, Ray-Ban, and much more. Get great specials and promos every day. Pre-selected frame with special brand purchases. Get digital customized lenses with nano film, anti-glare coatings, and transition lenses. Situated at 91D Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas. Call 672-5052 or 390-3196. Conditions apply.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Also, just to let you know, 2 days after National Security Minister Stuart Young denied knowing Two days after National Security Minister Stuart Young denied knowing beforehand the identity of the 6-member delegation that accompanied Venezuela Vice President Delcy Rodriguez on March 27 trip to Trinidad. A document had surfaced online purportedly showing the exemption order he granted for them to enter the country. included documents where the names and passport numbers of the entire delegation, the type of aircraft they were traveling on, and the times of the plane departure from and return to Venezuela. The letter dated the 26th, 2020 was addressed to the Chief Immigration Officer, Charmaine Gandhi Andrews, and signed by Security Ministry, National Security Ministry Permanent Secretary, Gary Joseph. So, you know, it just goes to show, yeah? It just goes to show. Look how everybody lying and, you know, it's like, these people really care about anybody, boy. You know, the whole thing about, you know, about the gas and whatnot, it's just shameful, it's just disgusting. And they just keep lying and lying and lying and lying. Just lies and a pack of lies. Do the honorable thing, resign, go up the road, call it a day. I mean, how you can really hold office and the majority of the population just disappointed in you. Oh my God, boy, that just, you know, if I know people, God, boy, just pack up and just call it and apologize to the nation. Do the honorable thing and just apologize to the nation, tell the nation, well, boy, we didn't make a mistake, blah, blah, blah. In doing so, ladies and gentlemen, just to continue, the opposition leader Kamala Persal-Bissessar is calling for the resignation of National Security Minister Stuart Young, following a media report that he purported the exemption letter dated March 26, Acting Permanent Secretary, National Security Ministry, Gary Joseph, wrote to the Chief Immigration Officer, Charmaine Gandhi. So the opposition leader is now saying the letter indicates that the National Security Minister, Stuart Young, had granted the Venezuelan Vice President and other names permission to enter the country. So you see, remember, he said he don't even know the people. They know who it was. They know this, they know that. Why all the lines so far? It's not a matter, you see. It's not a, you know, let me explain something to you. Let me tell you how this thing is working a crisis, yeah? Let me tell you something. Let me show you how this thing is really work. All you really understand what's going on here, let me show you how this is really work. Let me see if I have all the money to really show you. You see, in crisis, well, I have some money here. You see what I have here? This is Trinidad money here. This is Trinidad money here. This is Trinidad money. Now, to really go into this money, go into this, I have to make sure and I have to have accountability. I have to account every time I go in here. Every time I go into this, I have to account. You, the nation, the public, the opposition, everybody wants to know how much money we take, how much money from this. But you see, as I said, you see when crisis comes, all over the world, government will do that. You see when crisis comes, it's like, let's say, earthquake, some big disaster, tsunami, people lost their life, 100 and 100, it's like 100 million. They want 100 to do so. I take it out. And next 100 to do so, okay, go ahead. Nobody's checking. Nobody, okay. So you get up and say, my partner want to do so, my partner could do this, my friend and them could do this, my friend and them have a thing and they could bring masks, my friend and them could come and sterilize, could come and do this, I could cut a flick so, I could cut a flick so, I could do this, I could get a guard to do that by the hospital, I could do. Okay, that 40 million here. Well, nobody can ask question because it is crisis. It is crisis. And when you're really checking now that it kind of easing up now that it kind of quiet down now, come out and tell me how much money you take from the thing there, from the purse. 934 million. What? So everybody, ladies and gentlemen, business fixed right now. Everybody business fixed. And whether you like it or not, and who don't like what I see on national television, the hell was with you. I tell on national television. Who on Facebook and who on YouTube and who's watching my show might say, I don't like what I.A.N said, the hell was with you. Because let me tell you something, I understand. Maybe this government don't understand. They don't understand poor people. They don't understand people of lesser straw. Because I myself came from nothing. And that is why it's like, I have a heart. I feel sorry for people. I ain't saying I know what it is to go hungry, you know. I ain't saying I know what it is to go hungry. And that's why I tell people, the night I get, the 24th of April, 24th of March, when this whole thing happened, and I was chatting with my son, somebody said, get out in a paint and paint the house. That's what they said? Fix the door. All right. Okay. But that don't define me. And those who are wrong me, And those who know me will know differently. They will know differently. So that just like a joke, like, okay, so it's all okay. Yeah, Ian Allen, door all. But that don't define me, because that is where I came from. I came from a little border, so it just don't define me. I say that I will make sure that if I came from a little border, my son had to live in a old. No. Of course, I came out of that, but I won't go into that because that don't define me. It don't define me. I don't need to come and tell you why I have and why I buy and why I own. I don't need to tell you that. Because money talks and wealth whispers. People with money, people who are successful, people don't talk them things. I suppose, and I hate people who build their lives on and say, well, I know, I'm driving this and I'm driving that. And oh my God, one sickness in your tail and you end up in the hospital and not even a Rolls Royce or a Benz or a Range Rover can help you. It's only God and you alone. Don't build your world over that. That don't define me. So at the end of the day, these people don't understand. When every day I pass and I see people business close, people from the malls, the West Mall, the Gulf City, Trin City, people calling me. And these are people who now have a little business and they're selling a little cologne, they're selling a little top, and the place closed. What's going on with these people? You see, Rowley and Stuart Young and them don't understand. They don't have a heart for the people. They don't understand. Ask the minister, call him in, but if he understand, where 934 million go on, wait, go on. Tell the nation, wait, go on. Or 100 something patients, 100 something people test positive for COVID-19 in this country. 100, all right. But look what they went through. 160. 660. Sorry, 16. And all our money, they give this one, that one, this one, that one. You take money, you get this church, you get that one. What is this? What is this? You have to know to spend the money too. It's like you're buying votes. And we take up tithes, and they take up tithes in church. Let the church see about the members. You're shocked to hear I say that on national television, yeah? Let the churches see about their members. Because if every day, 365 days, I support in my church, and the church is supposed to make sure my family have a little hamper, and we be doing it. I would think different. And that is why, even among the Muslim community, you can't be them. You can't beat them because they're making sure they take care of their own. And you can't beat them for that. And I'm sure it is among the Hindus also, they're doing that. The pundit and them doing that, they're making sure they take care of the devotees, they take care. And it just goes to show, whatever we went through, we have, listen, let me tell you something, good days are ahead, yeah? Don't let nobody come and tell you, well, listen, I tell you this, I believe Rowley, Stuart Young could do what? It have a God. It have a God. And they could lie and say here, look at the document showing you that they're lying, they're seeing it lying. They come with all kind of fancy words. People are hungry, people have to beg. You come in, people tell you about some grant. When you go, you have to fill out this, you have to get a photocopy, you have to get a letter from somebody. By the time I done hire a card at $300, oh God, what we doing? It's just a mama guy thing. We just chaining up people. But don't worry, we are strong people, and we live. We die of hunger. We fry egg. We make doubles. We do all kind of thing, and we live, and we will live. We will survive. And when this is all over, we will be able to raise our head and walk the road and open back with business and open back with little thing and start it all over again. But people like Stuart Young and members of this government will never be able to walk the streets. They will have to bend their head in shame, knowing what they did to the people of Trinidad and Tobago. They will have to bend their head in shame. So don't worry, don't beat up. And that is why every day when I come here, I will chuck it in, as they say, chuck it in. I will chuck it in and tell you how people struggling, and tell you how people hungry, and tell you. I'm not going to bat for nobody, you know. Let me tell you, I'm batting for no party, you know. And I tell you this, I'm not batting for no party, you know. I'm batting for what I am seeing ahead of me. I am batting because I see it unfair. I see people hungry. I see you create a committee of 22 persons and none of them understand what's going on. None. But then again, certain members from this group that the Prime Minister put together, one said, certain person said, we meet on Monday, but that's all. We can make recommendations, but up to them, but they don't understand. Being a Prime Minister, holding a position like that, you will answer to God for that, You will answer to God because it's a Hindu, it's a Christian, it's everybody. Everybody are praying people. When the rain fall, they fall on the just and the unjust. And you will answer. When little children can't get a little milk because of you, because the money never reached them. When a mother to come out of her apartment and leave the apartment, the landlord give them notice. You can't vex with the landlord and say, landlord, be lenient. Why you be lenient and give everybody a little money in their hand? 934 million. Why you be lenient? You are not lenient. You telling landlord be lenient, but what you do with 934 million? So why the hell I have to be why I have to be nice when everybody doing what they want up there? And you still have to pay electricity, you still have to pay water. Why? That kind of money, everybody could have get a couple $1,000 as well. Why you have to beg like dog and stand up and do all kind of thing and beg for a grant and go up and down and do this and do that and nothing, nobody getting nothing. Okay, you come with 2-3 people and you're going to say, I get, okay. Maybe that 100 out of the 500,000 that apply. 30,000 people apply and 3,000. Where's the population? It's only 30,000 people who are grant here then. But don't worry. Everybody fix the mix. Everybody have an apartment in New York. Everybody have the daughter living in it. Everybody big and everybody have $5 million apartment. Everybody big. But let me tell you something. The curse, it have a curse to this. And always remember this. It have a curse to this. You see, when you take the money, you see, one money don't take in your life. Don't steal from the public purse. That money is like drug money. You will never, show me somebody right now, show me a politician enjoying themselves right now who take from the public purse. None, it carries a curse. That money is the people's money. That belongs to the people, that belongs to the single mothers, that belongs to the displaced child who want nowhere to live with she mother. That belong to them. That grant belong to them. The wrong set of people in positions, the wrong set of people, just the wrong, because they don't understand, they don't carry, because they're full of themselves, they have pride, they have the money, they have power, so they don't care about the hungry. When you go by the office, they're going to send a message. Look, I watching a video, what day it was. A certain man went in a P&M office. I won't call the person name, and hear the man telling the woman, and I ain't Korea, and watch me, the lady send me the video, Boy, I ain't Korea, and I want to send me that. And the woman, and the man telling the woman, well, right now we are not grand for because the MP say we have to sort out we people that's close by and people who have short, and then all you're getting. Not knowing the woman. You see, the woman mightn't be impressive looking. She look like she ain't know about phone, but she just press the thing now. And I just listen to that. And you can imagine that lady come, take up she child and walk with tears in she and walk her back. Nothing. Why it have to be like that? Why? And you telling me I should focus on crime and focus who's shooting who right now? No. I'm focusing on the pressing issue right now. The pressing issue that nobody cares about the people down here. And as long as I am down here, I will make noise every day. What are you going to lock my back for 32 days again? We're going to lock my back and tell people are corona. We're going to you think you're going to do that? You're getting away with that because I ain't saying watch me. I get different, I get different. I ain't business again. You know say, as I say, once a jailer, always a jailer. Me a business again, boy. I just don't care. I'm not going to take no pressure from nobody. You want to answer quick questions. You want to answer to the people. You are not, we put you all up there, but not me. I can tell you flat, I didn't vote for you. I tell them, man, it might be third. That's why I will tell you this, you know. I will tell all you this today. And whether you like it or not, they could say what about the late, the great, and the former Prime Minister Patrick Manning. Times like this, I don't think Manning would have treated the people like this. I do not think. And look, and you know, look at it, yeah? Up to this day, that man died so many years ago. How much years he died now? A couple years ago, a good few years ago. And I will tell you this today. Up to this day, it have nothing in Trinidad and Tobago. Nothing in Trinidad and Tobago with that man's name on it. Nothing. Hazel Manning and Brian Manning do have to give me permission if I to put to name a building after nobody, you know. I could do that to recognize the sterling contribution that man have made. But don't worry. And I tell you, don't worry. But ladies and gentlemen, what's going on here? I'm not going to stop. Because I watch, man, I tell you, between now and Sunday, what's going to happen? You watch how people going to come back on that. People going to come back. And don't matter all what I said about Manning. Months before Manning passed away, I spoke to him. And we had a lengthy talk on the phone. And everybody knew I knew Manning. Well, I had lunch and with him already. You could ask Jerry Nares and all of them that. And even Keith Rowley knows me well. But at the end of the day, you are in a position. But you see, they don't care, they don't understand. You see, it's like a calling, you know. It's like being a teacher. If you go to school and you teaching, it have people go for money, but it have people passionate about their work, you know. They go say, well, you alone, you go, make about you now. But that teacher go say, well, you know, 1 + 1 is 2, + 1 is 3. Okay, well, you don't understand. Because they have a passion, they have a calling. You see, it have a lot of people went, but they were never sent, you know. Like Stuart Young and them just take a post because maybe their relative might be some financer, whatever, some people in the PNM. Well, I don't know. Because, and maybe they have a position. A lot of politicians out there because somebody did something and then maybe their relative or somebody in some party, wherever. And that's how you cut a card inside. But you went there, but nobody ever sent you there. Let's take a break.
Neil Cool, good day.
Grandpa, you that now, he feeling hot.
Neil Cool is the #1 provider for top brand units such as Delta, Daikin, Comfy, and Lennox. Units starting as low as $2,250 installed. Plus, you're getting 5 years warranty. With their highly trained staff, they can handle any residential or commercial installation. So get cool, stay cool with Neil Cool.
Your journey, our passion at Brandtech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
When doing construction or putting up a steel structure, check Screwtex Limited for all your A325 and A490 structural bolts and anchor bolt with mill certificates on hand for all completion. Screwtex Limited, as the name suggests, are wholesalers of screws, bolts, nuts, and other fastener products for all your industrial and commercial use. Located at number 792 Papri Road, Lower Barrackpore. For more information, call 654-5205 or 290-7733. Screwtex Limited, the leading screw company in the Caribbean.
Mahalakshmi Astrology Center, top of High Street, San Fernando, presents Pandit Abhinav, expert in solving all your problems. Love, marriage, relationships, job, health, finances, spiritual problems, addiction, and anything else. Get rid of all black magic, voodoo, obeah, evil spirits, jealousy, and negativity. Expert in bringing back your loved ones within days. Get permanent solutions for all your problems. Satisfaction guaranteed. Call 391-1133. I repeat, 391-1133.
If you're building or renovating, make RMA Hardware your first, last and only stop. We have all types of blocks for a steady finish. We've got you covered with our plain and painted roofing galvanized sheets, I-beams and CNC purlins. Our BRC can be beaten on price or quality. We have decking sheets, TCL cement and much more, all at affordable prices. So come into our two locations, Derrick Road, Chase Village or Eastern Main Road in Arouca. Call us at 665-9526 or 672-8557.
Tire Clinic has its big rim sale on. Get 20 to 50% off on the latest styles and sizes. We carry a variety of tires and tire equipment for agriculture and industrial needs at the best prices. Located at Couva, Chaguanas and Pleasance Park, the Tire Clinic is tire for every need.
Bakery Treats is known for its great baked products and service with a smile. We offer a variety of breads, cakes, and pastries. We use no preservatives or added chemicals for maintaining a healthy lifestyle. So visit us today. Put Bakery Treats on top of your shopping list.
Check out Homeland Marketing Company Limited and view our large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas, or call 235-4283 Gate or 235-4766 Iron.
Looking for a staycation? Come into the new Double Palm Inn, located at LP37 Manzanilla Road, Mayaro. It's the perfect family getaway with great security, safe parking, and close to popular beaches. Call for reservations today.
Just I was telling you there, you see, as long as I am around, I hate this to me, and I tell you this about me, I reckon I'm fearful, It's like passing on the road and see people, three people beating one man. I will come out of my car. I want to know, where is this? The advantage, where is this? I don't like advantage. I don't like them kind of thing. I just don't like it. I don't like it, and I understand. And sometimes in life, you come from certain parts in your life, and you now kind of understand that maybe God had to put you through that for you to understand what people go through. And that's why I have a heart for people. Now, I don't like to use the word poor people, but humble people, living in humble homes. I understand that kind of life. I understand living in a little boardhouse and you have to stick paper with a little crease. I understand filling a barrel on mornings. I understand that. You're closing the gas station closing early, quick shop that close early. All that strippiness. Because it affecting the pump attendant money. I pump gas also right by Medford as a little fella on holidays. I understand. I might not understand up there. Maybe I've moved. God has promoted me and put me up. That's why I think building don't define me. I don't have to tell you what I have. I don't have to tell you what I own. I don't have to tell you that. People around me will be able to tell you that. So when I hear that the door need painted, I just have to laugh. Because that don't define me. Driving a Range Rover don't define me because I had a Range Rover. It don't define me. I can drive any car. It just don't define me. Whatever car I might have. Cars don't define me. You understand? And that is why these people don't have a heart for nobody, boy. They don't have a heart. They don't have a heart. Just to let you know, a body was just found in the McEnroy Street area. It is alleged. I sent a cameraman. Also robbery attempt in Port of Spain blood bank. Belmont police and SWAT responded to a call of a robbery at the blood bank of Port of Spain. In the vicinity, standing by the fence of the car park of the blood bank, 2 persons outside that they were suggested that they were going to be robbed. According to sources, the man also issued a threat to the young lady standing outside the compound. Apparently somebody was standing outside the compound. So you need to be careful how you're standing outside. Also, 10 people were arrested for breaching the public health ordinance regulations after they were found bathing in the waters of Bayside Towers in Cookreet on Wednesday. The 10 were held around 5 p.m. after police received intelligence from members of the public that they were bathing in the sea. Officers from Western Division were dispatched to the area. The 10 were arrested and taken to Four Rose Police Station, where they were expected to appear before Point-A-PIERRE Magistrate today. People don't listen now, boy. Also, just to let you know, and it's so sad, yeah? It's so sad. It reminds me. You know who I really miss for this doubles thing too, boy? I sad about the man who died, yeah, the doubles fella. I miss Kyle, boy. You know Kyle is the kind of fella. I went by Kyle and them house, yeah? When I went by Kyle and them. Because they had an issue a couple of years ago with a fire and whatnot. I could not believe that these people fix up the house so nice and real fancy fridge and nice cupboard and thing, and people work hard. People really work hard. You know, Kyle is the doubles man who used to sell right by behind Pizza Boys right there, Eleanor Street, and they never found this body. And yeah, you remember Kyle? You know Kyle and them, they came from real humble beginnings, yeah? And you know at a time like this, I could put my neck on a block. You know what Kyle would do? Kyle would make about 100 doubles and give it away to people. I swear to God. I swear to God. And his daughter Princey and all of them, and Moyo, his wife and thing. They would have done that because they, you know, remember he drunk, and look I now understand the teenager that was suspected to have drunk at Flower Pot Beach near Point-A-PIERRE on Tuesday still haven't been found. 17-year-old Iverson Thomas of Sunset Drive, Pleasance Park, Point-A-PIERRE. I wonder how we end up there, boy. How you really end up there? Open up the lines for me. Let me take a little call now. Also, it have two women and 1 man arrested for assault rifle and gun ammunition marijuana. A search warrant was executed at 5:15 a.m. at number 1A Gopal Street, Marabella by Sergeant Eiffel, Corporal Burke and personnel of the Marabella, and a 57-year-old woman employed with the Ministry of National Security as an accountant, a 28-year-old woman of St. James Street, Marabella, and a 30-year-old unemployed man were all arrested. Being in the house, just imagine that, you see? That's what I tell you, let me tell you something, yeah? That's why you need to know what your children and your grandchildren and your friends of your grandchildren doing. I know a lot of elderly watching, and I hate this word called old. I don't call people old because let me tell you something. We are coming to meet you. You were once my age, and you might be 80 or 70 now. So I don't to use that word called old. I'm not going to use. So just to let you know that if you have information about drugs and guns and marijuana fields and whatnot, let me know now. Let me know. Because I've been honest with you, you know. Until I come out different, you know. I really different. My whole mindset, I look at things differently and even wider. So if you have information. In fact, somebody, the front desk just sent me a message that we have somebody from... We have the father of a student who is currently stranded in a university in Jamaica. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Mr. Allen. Thanks for taking our call. What's been happening, my daughter is one of the students gets stranded in Jamaica.
That's Mona?
And in Mona. And apparently the funding that was sent from the local government to the campus, she never received it. She and overall about 40 people.
Hold on. How many of our nationals are currently at that university?
I can't say for sure, but I know it's over 100.
And they get money or they get no money?
They get money. The campuses receive the money, but apparently none was distributed to about 40 of the students, and my daughter is one of them.
Wow.
We try to make contact to the embassy and stuff. They say they have no control over the ministers, the government of Trinidad and Tobago, liaising with they hand it over to the principal and the heads over there to distribute it, but she never received it, and 40 others. So overall, it's about 40-something of them.
But they couldn't. But if we know we have our people in our university, we would have. They could have liaised and make sure and confirm that each child get the money, or maybe get on a card or something like that they could buy what they need.
Yeah, because they ask for your account number, they ask for the names, everything was given to the university, so they name on the system. But I don't know for what reason they didn't receive it.
But again, thing to eat and thing?
Well, no, we have to be sending food and sending whatever money we could afford to pay rent, and because they have nothing to eat. Because
you got to put thing on the card and thing
exactly,
yeah.
and
swipe the card.
Months we have nothing to offer again, so I said, let me give you a call.
Well, if there's anything I could do, I'll give you a number to call somebody after. All right, I'll leave your number with the operator, and I'll tell you who to call. No, you need to get a lawyer to represent the children and them. Yeah, and it has so much head-on-show lawyers out here. These are things. Pick it up. Help. Do this. Maybe nobody said to come and share your hamper, do this, or have a TV show. Pick it up. Fight for people. Fight. That's what being a lawyer is all about. Fight for justice. If somebody can't pay, well, don't forget that. Right now, all hands on deck. But you see, everybody care about themselves. That's sad. Open up the lines. Let me take a call fast. Remember, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Ian.
Yeah.
You and I can't do it alone, boy. I would like to make a clarion call for all those who are desirous of helping the needy. Please, I like the population, especially those who have money, to appear in the doors of people and hand out some hamper clothing. Right?
Okay, what we're going to do, and that's a good idea. Thanks again. What we're going to do, my number is 2944081. If I give my $2,000, that could make me get the vouchers and whatnot. For $200 in grocery. If you want to bring whatever things, because all people need hamper, Some all your boasts, people just boast when you go by them. Look at this rum, look at that rum, look at this Johnny Walker, look at blue, green, gold. Yeah, good? No. I hear people when you go in, look at this, yeah, see how this, yeah, I never asked, see how this come to lime. Charlene, right? Boasting thing, boy, look at do this, I never asked you. Well, open the bottle now. Why you come to see nothing open it? It have people like that. Some people boasting. I don't buy grocery now. Come and see how much thing I have. Watch me. I don't stock up everything. Oh my God, relax yourself now. You should be ashamed to show me that because it have people out there hungry. I can't even don't thank Davey Budu Singh to say, but boy, thanks for the hamper. If I can get next 50, that would be good. Call him and ask him now. If all you know him, call him and ask him. I have 50. Let me go and give it out. And let me tell you something, I tell my staff, and I don't talk to them already. Don't feel nothing going here, I don't tell them that already, Anybody take up any hamper and they put them on TV, Those people hamper when they come here, And I will tell you something, my staff will not do that. They know they will, none of them will do, they don't do them thing. I said, let me think about the people and them. All you get all the little money here when Mountain come. I can't give all you everything, but at least I can give all you, little thing. Erica, I find you say bless the Lord at all. I find you take up your bag when I say that. Erica take up she bag. She said, no, bless the Lord. It's money I come out here for, Erica said, no, bless the Lord, Bless the Lord. It's money I come out here for. By the end of the day, I want all the support. Man, all you can go to any First Citizen Bank. You all put it up, any First Citizen Bank. And you all can put money in the account and see how much you all can really put. Look, we're leaving it up, 1898739. Put it up, 1898739, and see what we could do. Let me just start. I want to really papi show people because I say I'll put it in a little truck and I'll go maybe to a squatting area first. We have a squatting area, a small area. Let me just start from that level now. Let me start from people who really don't have. Okay, I want to see when we give that, maybe we might just do a little video and thing, but I ain't going to papi show nobody and tell them, hold it up and let me see a picture. No, we just, wherever we do live and thing, that is it. Why I doing it? Because I want transparency now. I want people to see. So let me call Davey and ask him now. Look at it here. Watch him. Say, Davey, send Ian. Say, Davey, send Ian a little 100 hamper again now. Because watch me, people like him, you know, they come out. And it's not a matter who have and they can do this and do that. But you know the best time to give is when you don't have. Erica, am I right? When you give in the midst of famine, boy, I tell you, God will open the windows of heaven for you. I wonder, and you see, even given these places of worship, I only hope that church, mosque, and temple get the same amount of money, you know. I only hope so. I just hope so. I would have given them hampers. Based on the congregation, I've given hampers. You understand, Erica? Because I feel that I want every member get. I want the man who cleaning outside, who cutting the grass outside, who doing whatever he got hamper to from the government. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Tomorrow I might dress down a little bit and put on a little hot clothes and come out and jump out and, you know, we'll talk. Drink something, drink some coffee with all you. But just tell that all you now with all you. And let me tell you something. I know your business might be closed up right now. Or you can WhatsApp me on 2944081 in Nurses Saparia. All the damn right. Don't take it. Police under terrible conditions, Senate, Army, wherever. No, let people know what's going on now. Let people know what's going on. Everybody fixing the mix. I want to be comfortable too. Who don't like it? Too bad. And if they don't want to watch this show, it's nothing else to watch. This is Ian Allen, this is Crime Watch. After me and before me, it's nothing. Good night.
There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come in.